Time to get dressed and take care of the animals. Want to know how I set up my rabbit Velvet's cage? It might help you set up yours too.
Welcome everybody to
The City Farm.
So if you have just gotten a rabbit but kind of struggling on how to set up its cage and what you need, well, you're in luck because I have an expert.
Me.
So we're going to talk about how Sam has set up her cage for her rabbit Velvet in hopes that it might help you when it comes to setting yours up. So shall we get started?
We shall.
Alright, so the first most important thing, what is the most important thing for a rabbit?
Okay.
A cage, right? Everyone needs a cage. You just can't let the rabbit run around everywhere, can you?
No.
No.
If you have dogs that like rabbits,
Yeah, dogs like to chase rabbits, that's for sure. So what kind of cage does a rabbit need?
an appropriate sized cage for the rabbit is how big it gets.
So do you need a wire cage?
No.
No. Yeah, they make plastic ones. It all depends on the size of the rabbit, how big it's going to get. Of course, the metal wire cages normally are bigger, so they're able to house a little bit bigger rabbits. So as you can see, it has a metal grate on the bottom, so obviously when the rabbit poos, and also pees, it has this tray that you can pull out that catches everything, and then you just go dump it out, right?
And you need rabbit safe litter.
Rabbit safe litter. So now in the bottom pan you can put hay, straw, wood shavings, cardboard. You can get paper litter. You can even use shredded paper. Just something to put in there to kind of absorb everything. And it's probably preferably to have something that takes away the odor, right? Because it can be pretty stinky. But now when it comes to a litter pan, so you don't need a litter pan for a rabbit, right? No. But if you want to not clean out this pan so much, it's a good idea to litter train a rabbit. And it's super easy, right? So what do? So you just put some rabbit safe litter into a litter pan. You don't have to buy a special one. You can even cut down a box, can't you?
You can cut down a box for litter. You can use a plastic one like we have that's big enough for the rabbit. You can find these ones at Pet Supply Plus.
Or any pet store. Make sure you get rabbit safe litter.
Rabbit safe litter is fine for them to eat.
Yeah, because they eat it. It's pretty gross, but they do eat it even after they, make sure that you don't use cat litter and just double check that it is safe for your rabbit.
Also, you can use shredded paper.
You can, but this stuff has stuff, it gets rid of the odors. It's odor control. Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Odor control right there.
Right there.
Okay, so this is how we do it. Take the pan, and we take our hand,
Grab a handful. Put it in there.
put it in there,
Smooth it out.
smooth it out,
And then
and then we just put it in.
put it right in. And now. Just like that.
So it has
Odor control.
these little hooks that hook onto the cage because a rabbit jumps in and out of it. So we go in and we just hook to the side. Voila! Right?
Voila.
Rabbit bathroom. So what's the next most important thing a rabbit needs?
Food and water.
Food and water. But what do we put food and water in? Well, bowls, right? So this is our food bowl that we use for Velvet. We had a bigger one, didn't we? Yeah, Sam will grab it. So we had a bigger food bowl. And what'd she do?
She pooped and
She
peed in
pooped
it.
and peed in it. So we got a smaller one so she couldn't sit in it. Now the only problem is she likes to tip it over and spill it. Another thing is water. So we have a water bowl. A lot of people think that you need one of those fancy bottles for a rabbit, but you don't, do you? Rabbits can actually drink out of a bowl.
If rabbits don't know how to use this, and if they know how to use a fancy bottle, get that. And if they stop using it, get a bowl.
The only thing about a bowl is it does take up room in the cage, so they do have less room to run around. It gets a little crowded.
But she has plenty of room.
So normally they eat twice a day, in the morning and the evening, but they can have hay, as much hay as they want. Hay galore. Hay everywhere.
Lord.
And one more thing is
Mat.
a mat. We used an old bath mat and just cut it up, but having a rabbit on this hard metal grate all day, I wouldn't want to be on it, so I'd be uncomfortable too. So if you just take a couple pieces of mat cut up and lay in here, it'll give the rabbit a place to sit and lay without being uncomfortable and keep them a little happier, right? Happeroonie. Well, what's one of the last things that a rabbit would need?
Toys.
Toys. Rabbits get bored too, especially stuck in a little cage.
So we got a ball that we used to stuff with hay, but it fell apart.
So anything that is non-toxic, the rabbit can't chew up, ingest, is good to play with. A rock. She likes to flip these little half balls around.
That she can scratch this thing.
And even, so we have this little banana here, made out of wood.
Made out of wood. It's a little banana. She's been chewing on it, as you can see.
And
Voila!
voila, got a rabbit cage. Let's set it up, shall we?
Let's set the rabbit cage up. That's what Velvet looks like.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching us set up the rabbit cage for Velvet. And I hope that it's going to help you set up yours. Put in the comments below what your rabbit's name is so we can introduce them to Velvet. So I hope this helped you out.
Velvet.
Be on the lookout for the next one. Please consider subscribing. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. And we'll see you in